I'll be sleeping, man.
Oh, not no more. You'll be sleeping in jail.
People should always maintain societal norms when outside the confines of their homes. But some individuals are more than willing to break this rule by engaging in aggressive behavior with others.
I'm not even trespassing on the park. I'm walking to the other side.
From someone fighting with a random person to an all-out brawl among 3 people, here are some incidents where police had to arrest these criminals.
Stand up, sir.
You can't do this to me!
Stand up.
The incident revolved around a woman named Stella. On the 9th of September 2022, in the city of Carlsbad, officers responded to a fight between a woman and a man at the park. The officers soon located the woman involved in the fight. The police officers entered the park and approached Stella. One of the cops talked to her, but she seemed disinterested. After a while, she left the spot and started to walk away.
Hey, so I was out here with you a couple months ago. Remember we had to do some more trespass work. I think it was that you weren't supposed to be back here in the park. You're here in the park right now.
Yeah, because there's lunch and I just had lunch because I got going all over me.
All right. I have no idea.
The officers walked after Stella and kept following her. They called her name several times, which she ignored. Eventually, they caught up to her and told her that she was trespassing at the park.
You're Batman, I'm Robin right now.
Stella! Stella! Come here. Stella, come over here.
What? These are all my clothes, all my stuff.
So you were in the criminal trespass warrant where you weren't supposed to be back here.
Yeah, what am I doing? I'm
Take it to jail today, okay?
But what am I
You're
doing?
trespassing on the park.
I'm not even trespassing on the park. I'm walking to the other side.
Stella tried to defend herself. She explained that she was simply walking on the other side and had nowhere to go. Despite her plea to be left alone, the police proceeded to arrest her.
You were literally just at the park.
I'm walking to the other
go.
side.
Let go.
I'm walking to the other side. You guys
go.
can't f***ing do this to me.
Let go.
I have no home, nowhere to go. You guys.
Stella, stand up.
No.
Oh.
The police attempted to handcuff Stella. She began to resist the officers. Eventually, they managed to cuff her hands. Subsequently, a police cruiser arrived, and despite her resistance, they successfully secured her inside.
Stand up, sir.
You can't do this to me.
Stand up. Stand up.
Go ahead and get up and get in the car, Stella.
Stella, stand up.
You're getting in there regardless, so you might as well do it easier. We're gonna help you up on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, just have a seat, okay?
Have a seat in there.
Have a seat or we're just gonna put you in there, however.
Come on, Stella.
Inside the police cruiser, Stella kicked and shouted, insisting she was homeless. She then pleaded with the police to leave her alone. She finally vented her frustration and said she hated the cops.
Just because I live down in the park, I hate you!
Due to her kicking inside the cruiser, the officers decided to restrain her legs. She kept shouting at the cops. While she was distracted talking to an officer, other officers subdued her and restrained her legs.
Give me your legs.
You! home!
Are you gonna calm down?
No! I have no home!
Here.
I have
You
to
grab
sleep
him.
down there! Every park! Everywhere! I can't go!
Grab your legs. Put them on.
Ah! Yeah!
Stella was charged with resisting arrest, trespassing, and assault upon a police officer. What is your opinion regarding the charge? Did Stella deserve some kindness since she was homeless? Place a comment to share your valuable opinion. While Stella was fighting with a random man in a park, our next individual decided to attack her own husband. But before that, let's see what happens when someone decides to break into a house while occupants are inside.
I don't have no. All right, we'll figure that all out.
The incident revolved around a man named Luis Enrique. On the 14th of July 2023, in Eustis, officers received calls about a fight between 3 individuals. Multiple officers were quickly dispatched to the location. Officers arrived at the location and found Luis. They asked him who was inside the house. The officer then grabbed a less lethal option from his cruiser. He and another officer then slowly approached the house.
In the house with a single 09. Guy speaks very little English. He's interviewing right now.
He speaks Spanish? Hey, hold cover on that side then. Is this the house right here?
Ella era mi mujer. Ella era mi mujer. Nosotros separamos, porque ella siempre me dice, ven porque
Get a cell phone number for the guy.
Cuando yo para adentro,
Go over here and stay with him. See if we can get a phone number for him. Hey, do you have a PA system? Yeah, I want to bring your car up. We're going to position it. I'm going to have one of them speak on the phone or on the PA. Call him out with his name. You stay with me. Yeah. You go over here and get as much information as possible. Go less lethal. Oh. Hey, stay right there. Stay right there. Less lethal. What's the guy's name?
Less lethal is not going to be good right now.
All right.
Police noticed a woman and immediately commanded her to walk towards them. She tearfully complied. The officers then located the other man and immediately issued commands to him. He followed the commands without any resistance. The officers quickly handcuffed him and placed him inside the cruiser.
Walk towards me, one at a time. The female, walk towards me. Ma'am, keep your hands up. No, stay right there. Walk towards me, ma'am. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. All right. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. When you grab her, bring her back.
Hold on, guys.
Okay,
you're holding my arm.
No, I got you.
You're fine.
We're going to go this way.
Keep your hands up, buddy. Okay? Walk towards me. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Stop right there. Stop right there.
No, come on. Hey.
Look at him, he's on my
Adi, stop talking.
No, come on.
Adi, ¿cuál?
Vamos para allá. Vamos para
Papi,
allá.
that's my brother,
I
please.
know. Pero, no, vamos para allá.
You didn't help me here, Brendan. Hey, listen, I didn't do that. I defended myself, man. The guy came to my...
We're figuring that out.
Okay, the guy came to my...
And search him.
The guy came to my sister's house. I was in my room sleeping, bro. Yeah,
Where's the knife
he
at?
was drinking. I don't have no knife.
All right, walk him back.
I don't have no knife.
Anybody else inside?
No, sir. I don't have no knife.
All right, we'll figure that all out. Hey, brother, we'll figure that all out.
Yeah, man. Listen,
Hey, let me see your eye.
yeah, bro. He hit me. He grabbed something on my sister's porch, and he just hit me. He was drinking. Look, all the bottles.
Have a seat for right now. Have a seat for right now. Have a seat for right now.
I'm going to jail, man.
No. Have a seat for right now.
Hey, I'm the victim here, bro. He
We
hit
got
me,
you.
bro.
We got you. Have a seat. I'm getting you out of the rain.
And then you're on me, bro.
I got you.
I didn't do this shit.
I got you.
The woman cried and denounced that her brother Whitney was in deep trouble due to Luis. She was incoherent and mumbling. The officers calmed her down enough to understand that Luis was the instigator of the incident.
They both have injuries. No, listen, we just got to figure things out.
Whitney!
Alright. Are you okay?
No, my brother.
What did he do to you?
This guy's obsessed with me. He cut the grass.
Hold on,
No, him.
he hit you?
Yeah, he came and got the metal train. We got the other pizza. Look what he did to my brother when we came out. He wouldn't leave my house.
Hey, hold on.
He wouldn't leave my house.
Who did this?
Louis.
He did this?
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
I got you. Yeah,
Yes.
Listen, we just got to figure things out.
A cop went to a nearby neighbor's house, conversing with a woman about the incident. She reported hearing intense yelling and claimed that Whitney and Rosa were beating Luis. The cop then mentioned he would take a statement from her.
Hello, ma'am. What's going on? Oh, hi, Turtle. What's going on? What happened?
I heard some yelling out here, and I had just been out to put the trash away, and there was a lot of yelling and everything coming from the house. So I knew they were already into it in the house. I could hear it. And I went back in to put the trash away to tell the kids they were getting pizza. The pizza person drove up, and by then they were out here in the yard. And Ozzy was on top of Louis and beat the crap out of him. You know, Ozzy's the big guy.
Okay, he was on top of
big bald guy.
this guy with
yes.
dreads. Okay.
And Rosa was hitting Louis with some wooden thing in her hand, or metal thing in her hand. Louis was at the bottom, and I was saying, "Stop, Ozzy! Stop, Ozzy! Stop, Ozzy! You know, please stop, Ozzy!" And every time that she could, Rosa hit him with whatever it was she had in her hand, and pieces of it are still out there.
Okay. Would you be willing to provide me a statement with that?
I can.
Okay.
Now, I don't know who's telling you what,
Yeah,
but
that's
they
what
all
we're trying
sit
to.
over there and do drugs.
That's what we're all trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
they got crap going over there real big time.
Okay. I'm gonna get a statement form for you. If you could just fill it out for me and tell me basically what you just told me. Okay.
The police spoke to Rosa, who claimed that Luis wanted to marry her. Rosa revealed her brother had schizophrenia and accused Luis of being drunk when he attempted to enter her house. She also said that she asked him to leave, but he refused.
Yeah, my brother, we live here. My daughter's in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yeah, I love you. You guys never been.
We love you too.
I'm the
Go
one that
ahead.
takes that Puerto Rican rice. Where Vega? I need my Vega. Well, we were here. He's obsessed with me.
With the dreads?
The leprechaun.
Okay.
He comes. See how he's talking? Been drinking. This lady here enables him like her son. He'd be hanging. He'd be over there.
So he doesn't live here?
No, he lives over there. He works there in the truck place.
Okay, he doesn't live here.
No, he
Okay.
lives over there. That truck yard.
Okay.
He works there and lives there. Okay. He's always over here. He wants me to marry him. Come on, you know. My brother is a schizophrenic. He just
I got you.
And he's drinking Seroquel, Depakote. He's been sleeping
Gotcha.
all day, and you know, he comes, walks in my house. He says, "Louis, go." I'm not leaving. I get what I want. What do you want? There's nothing here, okay? And I says, "Louis, leave." He wouldn't leave. Like he went action lights him. So my brother.
Where was this at? Outside?
Right there, in the door.
Did he go in your house?
Yes. Yep.
Who invited him in?
Well, he came. I opened the door. He goes, "I cut your grass."
Okay.
I said, "Thank you. You want some water?" But then I noticed he was not right.
Okay.
He was drinking, and you know, I said, "You gotta leave."
Did you say you gotta leave when he was already inside your house, or
Well, no, when he
he
started,
was trying to attempt to go inside?
yeah, he didn't want to leave.
Okay.
Yeah, I said, "Look,
Police then questioned Whitney. According to him, Luis came to confront them, resulting in a heated brawl. The cop assured him he was not arrested yet, but he was only detained for the moment.
They're gonna talk to you in a second. What's up, bro?
Man, listen, bro. I was in my room. I ate to pay the food. I laid down in my room, and I heard my sister scream.
Okay.
This is my sister's house, and I live here.
I got you.
He's the trespasser.
Well, I'm gonna let you know the reason we came the way we came is because of the call we got. So we didn't know anything. We don't know much. So this is why now doesn't mean you're under arrest. You're detained right now until we can figure out what we
Did you
got.
see the broken beer bottle on the
No,
porch?
and that's what we're investigating right now,
He
brother.
grabbed that. He broke that bottle to cut me, but he broke too
So
big.
what happened here?
He
What do
grabbed the iron train. My sister had an iron train. It's up there too. My sister has it. It's an iron train, and he broke it on my eye.
Okay.
Cause I tried to head block it, you know, and he hit me, and it busted my eye. So
Okay.
what I did was I started beating up from there. After he hit me and I started bleeding, from there to here, we ended up right there by that green box. We're like right by the box right here.
Yeah.
And we ended up right there, and I kept hitting him, and then this guy came out, smiles, he stopped, and I stopped. Then he kicked me in my mouth, and he hit my sister again out here, and then he got up and he ran in there. I don't know what he went to go get.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second, brother. We're figuring this out. Give me a second, all right? They're gonna come
Am I
check you
going
out.
to jail, bro?
Right now, bro, we're figuring this all out.
Bro,
But
listen,
on your story, it doesn't sound that way. But we still have to conduct an
No, I know what I'm saying, but I'm on my property.
I got you.
He's illegal. And
That's what we're figuring all out, brother. You got to give us just a little bit of time,
Yeah,
all right?
yeah, no, I'm not.
All right, brother. Thank you.
The cops then discussed their discoveries among themselves. They also disclosed that none of the parties wanted to press charges. One of the officers inquired if Rosa was married to Luis, but she immediately denied the idea. As none of the parties pressed any charges, Luis was only trespassed from the property. An hour later, police received another call that Luis returned to the house and went inside through a window.
Butterfly.
We'll park between this other call.
Okay.
And just make sure it's anyone want to press charges if we get it.
Not right now.
Okay.
And if he is the suspect, then they still need documents that extended the injury. But let me ask Carl if he wants to. Because if he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to. She doesn't want to, then they go.
She doesn't want to.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well,
Did she get battered or anything?
she has the cut, but I don't know if that's from retaliating or.
She said her son. Or maybe
Her
she
brother.
said her brother.
Her brother. Then it may be her brother slapping and coming across her to get to him. Who knows? Hey, just
That's his stuff. I just don't.
okay. He doesn't want to prosecute if it comes to this. Alright. So with this interview, just so does he want to prosecute?
He does want to prosecute.
Okay. Well, so figure out what we got. And she was inside as well.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, she was literally directly involved, and that's why Big Brother came.
It was
to
over. His parents all over with her.
Big Brother came to the rescue.
That's her. And that's her ex-husband, her ex-wife, his ex-wife.
Mira, casado. You were married to him?
Huh?
You were married to him?
Never. I'm a big girl.
No, sí, falta porque faltan Nike, negra.
Slides.
Chancleta.
Chancleta.
There's one right here, bro.
Faltan, ahora tenés ahorro.
Mira, hay una chancleta aquí que está en el piso.
Papi, faltan 6 pares de tenis.
¿Dónde? Where do you put
Están
six
adentro.
pairs? Where do you put 6
Faltan
pairs?
la
of
otra tenés esta.
Yeah, but how do you fit?
Faltan
Ask him when the last time he stayed here. How did
6
it?
pares de tenis.
¿Cuándo?
How does he have? Yeah. So what? He brought over 6 pairs of shoes to cut the grass.
Yo vengo aquí con la señora. I come in here every.
Police raided the house of Luis. He was found sleeping inside. The officers immediately arrested him.
Hands up. Let me see your hands.
Approach. No te mueves.
Sóñeme. Enséñame tus manos y ahí manténlas. Ahí manténlas. Ahí manténlas. We need hands.
Yo, 4 back. Does she provide any better attention?
Sarge, holster up and go with him. Hey, quiet. Just quiet.
All she confided was they
Hands
split
up!
the house
Hands up!
exclusively on
Put him up.
Towards it.
On your back.
Wow, man, no.
All right, there you go.
Give me your hand.
Hey, Papa, wow, no.
You're under arrest.
What?
For battery.
What?
Use this 110-15.
What?
Tú fuiste para atrás y pegaste a alguien. Sí.
There's a knife right there.
2144.
Let's get him out and we'll talk to him afterwards.
The police took Luis near the cruiser and conducted a thorough check. He continued to talk in Spanish. Despite orders to remain silent, he persistently shouted and argued with the officers before being placed into the vehicle.
I don't want no place, man.
You don't hear us when we call you?
My phone is
No, we were out here for a
Vamos
half
para allá,
hour.
vamos para allá.
That's crazy, man.
What you do?
Nothing, man.
Well, you did something.
I don't know what's going on.
Criminal mission. Something in your pockets, man?
Oh.
I got you. Going to
I come, man, papi. When you tell me come to the house, I come to the house straight, man. What he said, man. No, man. See, I mean, go straight, sleep.
Mira, be quiet.
But for what he said, that?
Be quiet.
I'll be sleeping, man.
Oh, not no more. You'll be sleeping in jail.
That's crazy, man. That guy for me, that guy almost killed me. Yeah, I go in jail.
You went back.
I don't get back.
See,
Look at the camera. I don't get back.
the window.
I don't get back, believe it.
Sit down.
Get it, car.
I don't get back. What you say, what is it? I get back. Come on, he said, I get back. But wait, no. What is it?
Luis Enrique was charged with aggravated battery and criminal mischief. As mentioned before, let's see what happens when someone decides to get into a physical altercation with their spouse.
So he doesn't get anything for knocking me into the doorway.
The incident revolved around a woman named Adalia. On December 28, 2023, in St. George, officers received a domestic disturbance call. The caller stated that she and her husband got into an argument. Officers soon arrived at the scene and began their investigation. The police approached Adalia's husband for details of the altercation. He was in his vehicle outside the house. He told the officers about what had transpired.
Yeah, so that's what I asked my What'd she do when she got mad at you? I know it's like, he's like, but what'd she do? Where'd she push you? Okay.
It's hard because she's like 100 pounds.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm a smaller kid. Yeah, but I just know. So
Okay.
I thought you could see.
Yeah. Okay.
But, I mean, if she wants to come back and like get like ugly, then we'll go in about.
Yeah.
Two police officers discussed the incident among themselves. One of them mentioned he saw a video of Adalia physically assaulting her husband. Subsequently, they went to the residence of the couple to spoke with Adalia.
Yeah, and I've got video of seeing, so they're arguing, and then right at the end of their video, she comes from all the way across the room and grabs him. So we specifically got video on that from him. So I'm gonna hear her side of the story. That makes sense. So he says they're arguing. In the video. I can see her sitting on the couch, and they're arguing. He's on the other side of the room, and then as he's trying to leave, she comes out from the opposite side of the room and grabs him. Okay. So you doing good? Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Okay. The only thing possibly if you'd transport, so then I can write the PC. Yeah. I mean, then again, it's.
Police revisited Adalia's husband, inquiring about the bruise on her hands. He claimed he had to defend himself and expressed his intention to leave her, which caused a disagreement between them.
Yeah, thank you. All right, Joe. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can. That'll take a minute. That's fine. So she's just talking also about some stuff that happened a few nights ago, that she had a bruise on her arm. What happened with that?
It wasn't anything.
Okay.
I feel like
Yeah.
but there isn't anything.
Yeah.
There's never been a history on my end.
Yeah. So what's the plan? What do we need to do? Because I don't want you. I guess you were saying that there was a call a couple months ago. July. Yeah.
Very similar.
I just want to go back to, so when you had your stuff and you were walking to the hallway, what happened next?
So I got my backpack.
Yeah.
Heading out. On my way out.
The conversation between the cop and Adalia's husband persisted. The officer questioned him about Adalia's claim of physical assault, which he denied. The cop informed him that the information would be submitted to the county attorney for review.
She's got one of her cheeks is more red than others, than her other cheek. She's saying that was you putting your hand on her. Was that okay? Was there possibly any way of any time you were trying to get her away from you?
I don't think so. Cause like I just learned just to do this.
Yeah.
Okay. Just turn. It's like how maybe she could have hit my shoulder. I don't know. I was looking.
Okay.
I was just turning.
So I'll kind of tell you kind of how some stuff is going to happen. Mostly the stuff that she's stating happened a few days ago. With there being a bruise and with her comments, what I'm going to do for that one is I'll be submitting that information to an attorney, to the county attorney. They review it. If that's something that they feel they would like to get more information on or dig deeper into, they can. That's not something I'm taking action on today. It wasn't reported. It was multiple days ago, and I have old injuries that I can't specifically connect or prove.
One officer assured the man they would carefully assess the situation, with his partner gathering information. The officer also conveyed that Adalia would be arrested for domestic violence, and they would proceed with the paperwork.
Okay, so I'm going to submit that to the county attorney for them to review. I'm going to be taking some of my own actions today. My partner is going to go through some more process of how we finish this up. I'm sure you're familiar at this point. So he's going to go through some of that with you. And we're going to kind of go from there, okay? So she's based on the video, based on the information and the actions that she committed, she's going to be arrested for domestic violence.
But she...
I know. Immediately you're having another one. You know there's a problem now. My partner's going to be going through some stuff, talking about going through some of the process and paperwork.
Is there any way of... I know what happened.
Yeah.
Somehow
No.
this guy is like that's why the heart thing, like that's why it's so cool that you guys I knew I needed it.
Yep.
That's why I kept my distance. But
Adalia refused to accept her husband's lack of punishment. Moreover, she also complained to the cop about his alleged physical torture. The officer assured her that he would take action and then placed her in the police vehicle.
Is that why they do it?
Do what?
A woman who feels unsafe, you think a woman can be
Just trying to enforce the law.
So why isn't he getting anything?
Because he wasn't the one that came all the way
Well,
across
he's the
the
one
room
that
and started
pushed me
hitting
and
you.
made a bruise on my arm.
Yeah, so I'll be taking action on that as well.
Oh, I will be too. So he doesn't get anything for knocking me into the doorway.
The cop informed Adalia that he had images of the injuries and would submit the documents to an attorney. The attorney would determine the charges. The officer added that he will submit all the information regarding the incident.
That happened multiple days ago. I've got pictures of the injuries. What I'm going to be doing, that information is going to be submitted to an attorney. An attorney will review the information. If they decide to press charges, they'll take action from there. Right now, I will just be submitting that information to the attorneys. If they would like to do something, they will. But again, I only have injuries. I can't connect it to a specific date, and I have one story of him saying that that wasn't what happened, so that's why I'm going to be connecting that one through the attorney, okay?
Yep, sure.
Okay, watch your knees.
Adalia demanded an explanation from the cop about her arrest, while her husband was not. She accused the cop of gender bias, but the cop denied it instantly. He denied her accusations and said gender had nothing to do with their judgment.
You never even asked me if I went after him.
to hear your story first.
How come you didn't ask me?
I did.
You didn't ask me that.
Control 26,012, you're going to create an secure for the evidence.
So why aren't you thoroughly asking both of us? So because he's a guy, he gets off?
Oh, I don't care about that.
Oh, I think so.
Secure for the Echo Finance building.
I think he got to play his career card again. And his man card.
I'm sorry you feel that way. That's not how it is.
Oh,
Why
it
don't
is.
happen, but I'm sorry you feel like it is.
I don't care what you're sorry about. You're not sorry.
Adalia was charged with domestic violence assault. For more thrilling stories about criminals, hit the subscribe button